Hello Aquarius, my name is Paul and this is Dove and Serpent Tarot. And this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I'm merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And if there is anything you need me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Okay. And remember, Aquarius, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. Okay, we have an Eight of Swords. This is very serious. Okay, I think the Eight of Swords is our kind of our confusion right now. I feel like there's a difficulty right now trying to figure something out, or trying to simplify our understanding, maybe in relationship to other people or to some work that we're doing. It's almost like we just can't understand what's going on with them or why they're doing what they're doing. Okay, more air energy. And there is a lesson for us in all of this. This is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, okay. All right, I kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is one random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. We're just going to set it over here. We're going to put Jimbo the Lizard King, aka Mr. Lizard, right there on top of that card. We're not going to look at that until the very end, but we're doing something a little different here. This channel is a little bit more interactive. So if at any point during the reading you get an idea, a feeling, a sense of what that card is, I want you to type it into the comment section. Okay. I want to see if we can collectively raise our vibrations, if we can collectively tap into spirit, tap into source, tap into our own intuition, and start discerning that mystery card together, right? Let's do it. You don't have to play along if you don't want to. There will be a moment of stillness towards the end of the reading where you can pause the video and we can all kind of give our final answers. But first, let's do our overview. We have major, 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 major. We've got a little bit of fire, got a little bit of water, a little bit of air. We got a little bit of earth. So it's fairly balanced. I'm happy-ish with the balance here. Fire and water are a little low, I think, but otherwise it's not too bad. Okay. Now, with the 8, I like that we have an 8 and a 10. Okay, because the 8 really is showing that we are kind of locked up in our heads about something. That it's almost like we can't understand the way forward. I feel like there's this confusion where we're just, maybe something's on the tip of your tongue. Maybe it's just like I can kind of sort of understand you, but not really. And I feel like it has something to do with maybe a Taurus person in your life. Okay, I'm not trying to bag on Taurus. But we have 2 Taurus cards here, the Hierophant and the Prince of Discs, both Taurus energy. The archetypal Taurus energy and Taurus energy in practice, right? So we have a heavy Taurus influence here. But this could maybe just be talking about something that you need to invoke or a lesson that you need to learn, maybe, okay? But with the 8 here, we're so wrapped up in trying to sort out our thoughts or our understanding or our communication that we're not moving forward. And maybe that's why the Taurus energy is here in full force to say, I don't care if you don't understand something over there. You have to keep moving forward. This is, I think this is us not able to ascertain the accuracy that we see in our world. Maybe it's, because we have 3 of these court cards here. Maybe there's something where we're not too sure about the agendas of other people. we're trying to understand what all these people are about. Maybe it's one particular person, maybe a Taurus person. It's almost like there is a difficulty to really pin other people down, right? And assess their agenda, their motives. I feel like we're too concerned with that. I feel like that's just tying us up in knots, trying to figure out what other people are doing, that we're not making enough progress, right? And that could be why the Hierophant is here with this Taurus energy, kind of as just saying, hey, get back to work, right? And I think that's why we see also the Ten of Swords in the immediate future to say that this tangle of wires, right? This is, this is like Christmas Vacation, right? When Clark gives Russ the big ball of Christmas lights, right? A big tangle of wires and says, here, untangle those. You want to help here, untangle this. It's impossible. You're not going to be able to untangle this. All we can do is cut ourselves out of it, right? Like literally, I don't care what you all are doing. I don't care what's going on. I don't care about the gossip. I don't care about these agendas, or, it's kind of just withdrawing from that situation and focusing on our work, okay? And I think this is the moment where it feels like the Hierophant has to step in here and say, look, you need to just cut these cords. You need to cut yourself out of these wires, right? Let's get organized. Let's focus on our own stuff, right? And I feel like that's what's going on here. We're cutting ourselves away from whatever this tangle of wires is, where we don't understand the other people or what's going on in our department, in the company, in the social scene, or it's the gossip at work, or it's the friction in the family, whatever is going on, right? We're extricating ourselves from that. The Hierophant is here to say, get back to work, all right? The Hierophant is kind of your higher self. This is your higher self that sometimes provides lessons for you through other people, through teachers, okay? I feel like you've had a lot of very valuable teachers in your life. I feel like your higher self has provided you with a lot of life lessons that have come through interactions with another person, a teacher, right? And it may not literally formally be a teacher or a professor, but through other people in your life, your higher self has given you messages, okay? You've learned a lot through the years in your interactions with others, and that is your higher self sending messages to you, acting through other people. But I feel like your greatest teacher is still in the future, okay? I feel like the greatest lesson for you is still kind of waiting for you to ask the right questions. And I think as we are tangled up in these wires, we're not asking the right questions, okay? We're not focused on what we need to focus on right now. And look, we even have the magician, Mercury, the trickster, the juggler in this horizontal path. And Mercury, Hermes, is all about communication. This is all about messages, right? And this is kind of a card of gossip, of stories, right? Whether they're true or false. Mercury loves stories, loves telling fables and myths and stories for entertainment purposes, right? It's kind of the illusionist. And I feel like this is, well, it's a card of focus, right? Mercury kind of has that laser focus, able to really, really harness the energy and pinpoint it, right? Laser focus on something. I think this is kind of saying we're focused on the wrong stuff, right? We're focused on this tangle of, or what has become a tangle of wires, and we need to get out of that. We need to refocus Mercury on the Prince of Pentacles. We need to refocus on our work, right? I think the higher self is trying to communicate with you to say, you're focused on the wrong stuff, right? This is saying, just do you, right? And focus on your goals. Okay. This is an energy here with the Prince of Pentacles. It's heir of Earth. There's the idea here that we need to sort out our own mind, our own thinking, not get involved in this stuff, but to get ourselves organized, right? To correct problems that we see in what we're doing. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Let's fix what we can fix in our own day, in our own work, right? In our own activities, in our own thinking, and maybe our own feeling. Here's that Princess of Cups. This is really the only water energy we see. And to me, this is kind of, this is the excitement that we feel. This is like that, this is why people like drama, right? This is why people like gossip. It's kind of fun. I almost see this card as kind of standing on the sidelines with a bowl of popcorn, just really, really liking this drama. And I think this card's in all of us. You know, we're all drawn to drama in some degree. I think this is down beneath the surface because maybe we don't realize that, hey, we kind of like the gossip, the drama. We like trying to figure out what everybody's doing and what everyone's up to and what all of this confused air energy really is. I don't know for sure. But I think there's a little element of attraction there. Okay? So this card is saying that we need to slow down. We need to recognize that, oh, this is just kind of a spectacle that I like watching. I like getting involved in this, right? It's kind of a mystery to solve or some gossip to sort out or some drama that you get to witness. So we need to slow down and reorient ourselves and kind of just make some adjustments, I think, to our energy in order to get our laser kind of focused on our work rather than getting distracted by this air. Okay, so we're going to try to focus on this. Moving to the path of the serpent, we do see an Empress. Okay, and the Empress, I think, here is the instruction, because the Hierophant's at the top. This is kind of the encapsulation of the whole reading. The instruction here, focus on your resources, right? While you're stuck in this air energy, in this tangle, what's going on at home, right? Is there something else that you need to focus on? Do we need to take stock of what we have available to us in the context of what you're trying to accomplish in your life? Right? Maybe this is a work thing, right? Maybe this is just kind of life in general, maybe family. We need to take stock not only of our physical resources, but mental and emotional too. Okay? What are we trying to accomplish? And what else do we need to accomplish our goals? Right? What do we really feel? What are we really in love with? There's the attraction here with the drama, and the Princess of Cups kind of likes likes that kind of feeling, you know. But then we have a very responsible and mature Empress energy. So this is saying, look, what do I really care about? Right? Let's take stock of what I've got, what I want, what I need, and let's get back to work. Let's focus on the bigger picture, not on the, you know what I mean. So I feel like this is where we need to reorient ourselves. We need to get back to work. We need to start focusing on what is truly important to us. What are we trying to create? Kind of cool here. The next card is the Four of Wands. This is Venus in Aries. And guess what? The Empress rules the planet Venus. Okay. So this is the idea that wherever we put our love, wherever we put our heart, wherever we put our allure, right? Wherever we put this water energy, this Venus energy, that's what we're going to manifest. Whatever our heart or our desires, let's say, maybe not our heart, but our more surface or shallow kind of desires, whatever we focus on is what we're going to manifest, right? Whatever we put our Venus energy into is what is going to become of our reality. This card's in the position of our environment, right? So we want to focus on this Empress, on the bigger picture, on what we truly want in our lives, and that's what we're going to manifest. That's what we are going to continue working to establish. See, the Four of Wands is about establishing your creative will, getting into the routine and the cycle of it, doing what you're supposed to be doing, what you're meant to be doing. Right? What really truly in the innermost parts of your being you want to be doing, even though we kind of get distracted by these things that are kind of fun to witness, the drama and the gossip and stuff. We're reorienting ourselves to what we truly, truly desire in life. Yeah. So this is kind of a critical turning point, right? Where we have to get out of this tangle and get back to our focus. See, we have also the earth energy here, and we have the earth energy here with the Princess of Pentacles. And the Princess of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, Princess of Discs, whatever you want to call it, this is the card of resources. This is the raw material. This is everything that the Empress needs to accomplish their goals. And it's not gender specific. But this card's in the position of what we don't want, or the fear, worry, and the concern, perhaps, is more appropriate. And maybe the concern is that we're realizing that we don't have everything that we need. And so we end with the Moon card. The future is a little uncertain. But even the Moon says this is a critical turning point. This is the moment where everything changes. This might be the darkest moment before the sun rises. And we can see what we have, right? So the fear and the worry is that we don't have all of the raw materials we need, that we maybe have been distracted by something over here. And when the sun rises tomorrow, we're going to see that, oh man, I'm kind of low on supplies, right? But that's okay. Better to wake up now and see what we need to do than to stay tangled up in this Eight of Swords energy too long, and then our supplies are diminishing right under our noses where we're not aware of it. So I think this is a big turning point for you. This is the point where we just kind of shake off our dreams, and focus on our real dreams, our real aspirations. Yeah. And we enter into the uncertain tomorrow where the sun will rise and we'll be able to take stock of what we still need. We have this kind of fear or worry that maybe our cupboards are bare, but we've got to refill them, right? And to do that, we have to turn on the light and look to see what we need. We can't do that if we're stuck in this air energy on the path of the dove, because that is very limiting. With the Eight of Swords, there's no progress here. We're just stuck in this energy. And anytime we get a 5, a 7, an 8, a 9 of swords, we have to do an affirmation card. So quickly, we'll do an affirmation card. This is the language of flowers. And we'll just try to select one randomly. I feel like we keep getting the same few cards every time we do this. So I'm just going to really try to randomize it this time and say this is the one. The foxglove, confidence. See, we get that one all the time. Confidence, be what you want to see. So I think this is really the confidence to say, look, I really enjoy this sort of stuff, but I need to I need to wake up. I need to be an adult here, and I need to get on with what I need to do. I need to refocus on my work. Be what you want to see, right? This is the confidence here. And I don't think there's a lack of confidence. I think it's just like a sense of strength or confidence to get out of that air energy, right? Just to be like, I'm done. I don't care about it anymore. I'm focused on what is really meaningful to me. Yeah. Let's do the mystery card now. This is the point of the reading where we say, thank you, Jimbo. And we'll see if we can discern that mystery card collectively as an exercise here. So if you would like to pause the reading, I'll leave it on the overhead camera. Try to connect with these energies, with these images. Let's raise our vibrations. Let's try to tap into our intuition and write your answers down in the comment section. If you don't want to play along, or if you're driving, or if you're busy, well, that's okay too. All right. I kind of feel like it's going to be some earth energy. You know, we have the Four of Wands here. I'm thinking, what if we get like maybe a Four of Cups to kind of stabilize the Princess of Cups. Maybe a Four of Discs to show that we're restoring the stability, we're restoring the safety, we're focusing on our goals, right? What we've got to do. We're focusing on refilling the cupboards. Yeah. Do you have your final answers in? I think Four of Pentacles. That's my guess. You'll never believe it. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that's kind of the point here with the earth energy. A lot of this Taurus energy, the Princess of Pentacles. It's a turning point. This is the time where we have to kind of wake up. We've got this moon. It's the future is still relatively uncertain. We're not looking too far into the future. We're just trying to turn the light switch on, see what's in the kitchen right now, and see what we need to go get at the store, you know. And this is it, the Four of Pentacles. We're restoring what's been depleted. We are refilling our cupboards. We are gathering the resources that we need for right now in order to start making the next moves. So this really, again, is just kind of a taking stock of our resources, focusing on you and your goals, right? It may seem selfish, but yeah, that's okay. If everybody else is out there doing nonsense, you don't have to do nonsense too. This can be a nonsense-free zone, right? I like this very much. I think this is very stabilizing, grounding, centering, very good energy. My cat seems to be around now. That was a good confirmation. We're going to do an extended too. If you want to stick around, click either above or below in the video description. Okay. New readings for Aquarius every Monday and Thursday at 6 a.m. Chicago time. I want you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Okay. And Aquarius, remember that you are the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. Thank you, and I love you, and we are in this together.